Saw someone online say 100K isn't wealthy. It's a very interesting perspective, but let's talk about it. 100K is good income. We need to understand what wealthy really means. So, what is wealthy? What do you think of? You just think about how much money you're getting? No, that's not wealthy. Normally, if you have a high income, usually it means you're wealthy. But there's a lot of people out there that make $1 million a year that aren't doing so well. Here is the truth. 100K is good income. Doesn't mean you're wealthy. But $1 million is also good income. Doesn't mean you're wealthy. Wealth is what you have after you pay your bills, your debt to income ratio, and your lifestyle. For example, if you live in New York City or LA, 100K pays your rent and some groceries, as well as your bills, right? If you live in a smaller area, maybe like Virginia or Philadelphia, not a big city per se, it goes way further. Your wealth is actually freedom. For example, what's your bills looking like every month? If you live in New York City, I'm going back to New York City because that's where I'm at, and you have a home and it's fully paid off. So all you have to pay is property taxes, but you pulling in 70K or more, you doing good. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, that's what most people could dream of. But when you're making 100K and you don't own property and your rent is like $3,000 a month, then you probably not living so good. Most Americans don't even have more than $1,000 in savings. But there are people out there who own 4 or 5 properties and they have a job that don't even pay more than 100K. And they're living their best lives. I'm just saying. It's not about your income. It's not about how much money someone's making. It's about what they've either built or inherited. Wealth is what you own after your bills, your debt, and your lifestyle are all taken care of, right? So if you don't have any debt, that's great. So 100K ain't wealthy, but I could order guac without checking the price.